Something beyond our understanding orchestrates everything. We have no ultimate power. We have a power of choice to engage with life, learn to navigate its cycles, reach various degrees of evolution and mastery, or attempt to run from life, numbing ourselves from this one-of-a-kind, feeling-based experience. Learning, creating, sharing, mastering, and loving is all we're here to do. By simply being and meditating upon the frequencies of the Most High, contemplating what that is and could be, we open our energetic field to receive messages constantly through signs, synchronicities, gifts, and opportunities. Choosing to engage with life and navigate its cycles means that levels of mastery can be reached which shift us beyond the limited self, beyond cycles of suffering, transcending them. What blossoms from this shift is an amplified, fresher, richer experience of life in greater alignment with cosmic consciousness and its themes of wellness and oneness, unity, interconnectedness, harmony, creative intelligence, benevolence. This choice to engage with life, to surf its waves rather than be drowned by them, to evolve and become masters, is a choice accompanied by keys to new places within. And those of us who are still in human form can use those keys to access divine peace and multidimensional awareness, an awareness which enhances our understanding of reality, making it a quite unlimited, expansive, and increasingly fulfilling experience. Multiple times we will face being on the brink, a sense of internal suffocation or reaching an edge where reality as we once knew it cracks, and we're released in some bizarre or brutal way of the burden to independently unpack our existence. The nervous system moves into nothingness, a space which some call shock or the void, feeling stripped of something or everything that was associated with comfort or homeostasis. A state of quiet floating ensues, and fear can linger behind that floating sensation. Fear about dropping soon after, falling from grace into unbearable lows of sadness and despair. But a quickening of timelines, especially a sudden quickening, leads to the deepening of our lives, and this deepening is not for weakening, but for strengthening. Our species is the only one on the planet with a capacity and range of emotion so incredibly broad, and because of our mental abilities to rationalize, fantasize, analyze, recall memories, and reflect, this means our emotional body isn't just vast, but complex. No creature is like us. We're equipped with a mechanism in the core of our chest to love, really love, emotionally love with our whole entire being, beyond anything that words can convey. A consuming, nothing else matters love for another person. And yet, this mysterious thing, God, Source, that designs and orchestrates all, is swallowing us into its womb, calling us, imploring us, through every vertebrae in our spine, every follicle on our skin, every stream of attention we can conjure, urging us, compelling us to acknowledge its almighty, all-pervading presence as creator of all creation, creator of eternity, creator of now and all now moments always. I am not speaking of man-made constructs or religion, but of intrinsic intuitive conviction. I am not speaking of hope or faith, but of cellular resonance, the heart's intelligence, its knowing that nothing is kept and nothing is lost, that all is recorded, and all matters which matter to us are intentionally and purposefully planted seeds that sprout into precisely what we need in order to proceed in accordance with why we came forth. We seemingly separate from our perfect origins so that we can experience being originators ourselves, artists, all of us, each of us, within a grand masterpiece of creation, bearing one stipulation, which is that we don't get to be one version forever. Our days, in this way, pass like grains of sand in an hourglass, until the forces that be tip us over to begin again, arranged differently, but still just passing through, touching our counterparts within the time capsule of these earth lives. And none of it is worth it without tenderness, without feelings, without that etheric balm, that elevating essence, that electromagnetic ocean of sparkling nectar, that awe-inducing palpitation sensation known as love. Cherish one another. Live not in sadness or in pasts that are complete, but in the forward stimulation of love's vibration, loving immensely and intensely as we morph into lovers who can do what we will lightly and brightly. In love's name, all of us reaching the inevitable just in time.